There's so many things that you guys don't know about me. Sorry if you just heard my stomach. Walking away, like I'm on the dance floor, can't find me. The real version of me. Emotional roller coaster. No babe, I'm 5'4". 50-50. It's took me a very, very long time to get here. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Isobel Celine and I upload videos all about my journey in life, vlogs, places to go in the Cotswolds, Peak District hikes, travel vlogs, so many things we get up to on this channel. And I upload videos on a Wednesday and a Sunday at 6 PM every single week. So if you like the sound of that, please do stick around and subscribe. But there has been a lot of new faces over here, so hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be answering a few questions and some questions that you guys have asked me over on Instagram. I feel like I need to reintroduce myself to you guys, especially to those who don't know me. So my name is Isobel Celine. I am 27 years old. I live in Coventry. The dream is to live in the Cotswolds, hence why we go to the Cotswolds so much. Scoping out the areas that we love and where we'd like to move to. I've already got an idea of where we'd like to move to eventually. That is the end goal. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon. I'd love for it to happen in the next 10 years, but we shall see. But I love all things the countryside, fashion, I love baking, which we all do together in my vlogs. We do baking, we do decluttering my wardrobe quite often in each season. I take you for lovely walks in the countryside, showing you what we get up to in our home with renovations and turning a new build into a country farmhouse vibe in certain areas as much as we can, but still sticking to kind of like a neutral vibe, as you can see behind me. I'm a very emotional person, I'm very real and I'm very honest. So within my videos you will see I'm very authentic, open and honest. I will give my honest opinion on things. You will get the real side of me, the real version of me. I'm exactly the same as you will find me in real life. So if you ever do see me in real life, please do come over and say hello. I'm a hugger, so if you ever see me in person, just come over and say hello. I literally chat to anybody and everybody. I am that friendly face people can come to and say hello. Even though my face may not look it, I've got that resting what's it face. But trust me, I am the kindest person you will meet. I'm very thoughtful and down to earth, and my channel is about living authentically and creating memories to last a lifetime, which is why I also take you guys along. I started this channel, I think it was 8 years ago, but more so in the last 4 years, I kind of took it that little bit more seriously. More so in the last year, I've took it even more seriously. Like, I would love to make YouTube my full-time career. That's why I was saying that out loud, because I would love for that to come true. I would love to be a full-time content creator, and if you guys want to help me out in that goal, which is one of my goals for 2025, please do hit that subscribe button to help me reach the goal of 100k subscribers by the end of 2025. So please do help me out with that goal, and I'd love to have you a part of the journey on the channel and take you along for all the fun that we have and the emotional roller coaster that life is. And there is big, I can't tell you how big the plans are for this year, so please do stick around and subscribe. We've got some wild things happening, so please do stick around and subscribe so you can find out what is going on. But also, before I get into the questions, make sure you follow me over on TikTok. I'll leave a little screen recording of what my account is about. So if you like all things mindset, mindfulness, happiness, being proud of your journey in life, and all things motivational within the mindset, please do follow me over on there, because I have turned my TikTok around and made it into a really positive, safe space for you guys to go to and have a deeper emotional connection with yourself. Because I am quite an emotionally deep person where I feel my emotions so deeply, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that is completely fine. And if you guys feel the same, definitely follow me over on TikTok, because we're on a journey over there, and as we are on this channel, TikTok, I want it to be a really lovely space for you guys to go to and just feel more connected with yourself. On Instagram, I'll also pop a little screen recording on the screen. On Instagram, I create countryside and classy style. I do styling reels, I go to the Cotswolds a lot and create really beautiful curated content over there. So if you want to go follow me over on Instagram, I'll leave it on screen for you. I also do some little mini vlogs over there as well. So the first question is, how do you feel right now? So I am actually in a really good place. Like, if you'd asked me this like a year ago, I would say absolutely not. Like, this time last year, I just didn't enjoy the career path I was in, and I just felt really depressed, if I'm completely honest. Like, I've been through such a journey with my mindset. As much as I've always been positive, I've really struggled when it comes to the career path I was on, and recently I took that massive leap to change that, and I'm now in a career which I absolutely adore to the point I want to cry. I'm now in the content creation industry. I couldn't be proud of myself to be into my dream industry, so I'm super happy. I'm proud of myself for sticking to my guns and following my dreams. This is your sign. Always follow your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you want to achieve something in life, you can achieve it. You just need to put in your hard work, effort, consistency, and put your all into it. Don't let anyone put you down on your dreams. Like, they are your dreams and only you can achieve them. Go out there and achieve them, because I know you can do it. And if you're watching this video and you feel very low in self-esteem and you're not sure that you can even achieve what you want to in life, trust me, my darling, you can do it. I am rooting for you and I know that you can do it. If you want to have a motivational video to watch, make sure you watch my How to Create Your Dream Life in 2025 video. So manifesting your dream life and the ultimate guide. So please do check out that video if you want some mindset motivation. That is a video you want to watch. But right now I feel like I'm in a really good place. I'm the happiest I've ever felt, I can't lie. And it's took me a very long time to get here. I've been through quite a lot of dark times in my life. You wouldn't think that with the way that I'm such a positive, happy person from what it looks like all the time on socials, but don't forget, on socials, people literally show you their highlight reel of their life. They don't always show you the behind the scenes of what's happening. Obviously, not everyone's going to put everything online of their life. A lot of people just put their positive things on there. But with me, I'm very real, especially on YouTube. You'll see the side of me that you won't always see on my other socials, which you do see on my Instagram, on my stories especially. I recently put a story up before Christmas of how I was feeling over the Christmas period. As much as Christmas is supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year and it's really lovely and happy and jolly and all that good stuff, but there's a lot of people that really struggle with that time of the year, and I am personally one of them, especially when you have lost loved ones during that time, or you don't see loved ones for whatever reason over that time, and it can be quite saddening. So I really struggle at Christmas time and it gets me quite down, but I do try and turn those feelings around and make them into a positive. It's always, when I say this, it's always a positive to every negative situation. So it's always about your mindset and how you shift your mindset to be a more positive and happier place. Yes, I am in a really good place, and I actually want to cry thinking about it because it's been such a journey to get to this point, and I couldn't be proud of myself for walking away from so many awful situations in life. Like, there's so many things that you guys don't know about me that I've been through, and I don't even like to say been through, and there's so many situations in life that have been thrown at me, and I've kept my head high and just walked away from them, made my life better for myself. As I said, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes in anyone's life, so this is why I always say always be kind, because you never know what is going on behind closed doors or in people's lives. So just have an open mind when you watch people's content or people online. Even when it comes to celebrities, you don't know what's going on in their actual life because you aren't them. You don't know what is going on. So this is your reminder to always be kind no matter what, especially in person, especially in the comments or in person, or even just watching people's content. Try not to judge them because you don't know their situation. You have not been in their shoes. So the next question is, how tall are you? So I'm actually 5'4". I'm quite little. I'm not like, is that the average height for a lady? I'm not sure, but that's my height. I'm quite small. So if you ever see my pictures on Instagram, some people have said, oh, you look really tall. No, babe, I'm 5'4". Where are you from? So I'm from Coventry. If anyone doesn't know where Coventry is, it's in the West Midlands, not far from Birmingham. Coventry is a bit 50-50. If you're from Cov, you will know. Hence why I'd love to live in the Cotswolds. That is my dream place to move to. It's the life that I want to lead. It's the life that I feel like I was brought up into, which we'll go to in another question in this video as well, if you want to hear about my upbringing and things like that. Next question is, what is your zodiac sign? So my zodiac sign is Cancer. Also, apologies for the lighting in this video because the sun is like going in and out of the clouds right now. I've just opened the blinds, so apologies if it's different. I might have to close them again because the sun's going to come back out, but apologies if I get blinded. So my zodiac sign is Cancer. Next question is, what is your current relationship status? I am happily taken to my lovely man Adam. We've actually been together, oh my god, this month it'll be 7 years we have been together, and I'm not trying to be soppy or anything like that, but ever since my relationship started with Adam, my life completely turned around, and I feel like he came into my life at the most perfect time. I was going through a stage where I literally couldn't recognise myself looking back at it. Like, I was partying every weekend, like Friday and Saturday, going out clubbing and drinking, and I look back now and I'm like, oh no. I don't even drink now, guys. I rarely drink alcohol. Not like I ever had a problem or anything with it. I just don't like how it makes me feel. Like it... Ooh, let's shut the blinds. There we go. I don't like how alcohol makes me feel. Like, it really messes with my stomach because I actually have IBS and it really messes with me, and I also have hypothyroidism, so alcohol is not the best idea with the medication I'm on for that as well. And I just, nah. To be fair, I was 20 when me and Adam met, and I used to love Prosecco. Now I don't touch it. And you know, you just had something for so long and you're like, no, don't like that anymore. But yeah, he came into my life and absolutely turned it around, and look at the life we've made together. We met in a nightclub on New Year's Eve. He found me on the dance floor. Well, tell a lie, it wasn't the dance floor. I walked through the bar into the dance floor and he was there at the bar, and we knew each other at this time because we worked together. But we didn't know each other, we knew of each other. And he happened to be in this nightclub on the same night in New Year's Eve, and after he saw me at the bar, I was like, oh, Adam, and then gave him a hug because I knew him from the workplace. And then I went off with my friends and danced on the dance floor, and then midnight came and he messaged me and said, where are you? And I'm like, I'm on the dance floor, come find me. I was such a little dancer. I still am. If you put like the Macarena or Saturday Night, I am straight on that dance floor doing the dance. I love it. I love a bit of a dance. I'm so like my mum. She used to be a dancer when she was younger, and I feel like she's passed it on to me. So yeah, after that, danced the night away with Adam, and then the rest is history. So 7 years later, look at us. We have a house, some incredible goals together. We've even got some business goals together, which is crazy. Watch this space. And yeah, it's just wild. He really turned my life around for the better, and I think the both of us have changed each other's life around, which is so beautiful to see and look back at our journey. It's beautiful to see the growth that we've created in each other. So girls and guys, take this as your reminder. If you've been in a relationship where it didn't turn out, or you've been or going through that sort of thing, or you feel like you don't believe in love, trust me, it is out there. You just have to be patient and don't look for it. Don't look for the love. The time will come. Just trust in the timing. Trust me. What is your favourite song? So, because my name is Isobel Celine, right? Celine is actually my middle name. So, my favourite song is Celine Dion. Now, I can't remember the actual title, but it's the song she did in Titanic. Is it My Heart Will Go On? That one? My dad wanted to call me Celine, but my mum was like, no, she's going to be called Isobel, so Celine was my middle name. I'm sure that's how it went from what my mum told me. And ever since, I've just loved Celine Dion music, and it gives me memories from certain things, and it holds a lot of emotion. Oh my god, it makes me cry thinking about it. Like, I have a Celine Dion CD in the car, which I actually picked up from a charity shop like quite a few weeks ago, and I went to Leamington with Sheree when we went shopping. Vlogged that, by the way, if you want to see it. And I picked up this CD and it's been in the car ever since. And say if I just want to listen to some music, or if I feel like I want to cry, you know, when you just have to listen to a certain type of music, like sad music, so you can get your emotions out, that is what I listen to. But I love Celine Dion music, but that certain song, if I want to cry, I listen to that song because it's very, very sentimental to me. I'm not going to say why, but yeah, it pulls at the heartstrings. Why am I such an emotional person? Like, I literally start bawling. I'm very hormonal right now, by the way. What is your favourite food? Okay, if we're talking takeaways, which we rarely have actually, we save a lot of money by not getting takeaways very much. My all-time favourite food has to be Indian. It is honestly, out of anything, my go-to. I love a curry. Obsessed. My favourite food ever from the Indian is a vegetable pathia. Now let me know in the comments down below if you've ever tried it, because it is a game changer of a curry. Like, not everywhere does it, but if you ever want to try a sweet yet spicy dish from the Indian, please try a pathia and let me know what you think of it. It is divine. So I get a vegetable pathia with pilau rice, a chili naan bread, poppadoms, and I love a mango chutney with it. And of course some chips, because if you don't know, I'm obsessed with chips. If there's nothing on a menu that I like, I'm like, chips, bowl of chips, I'm happy. My emergency food, if there's nothing I like, I go for chips. So that's probably the next food that's my favourite, chips. How many tattoos or piercings do you have? So I actually have 3 tattoos, and I actually vlogged that. I will leave it in the eye for you if you wanted to go see me actually going to get my first tattoos, should I say, because I got 3 at the one time. So the first one I got was, if I can show it you, is this aeroplane. Now, what this means is, I got it because the meaning of this is that travelling gives me a sense of freedom, is basically what it is. And I really love to fly and travel the world, and that is the plan, basically. So yeah, that's my first one. And my other one, this one's dedicated originally to my dog Pepsi that we lost. It's got to be coming on 4 and a bit years now. Sorry if you just heard my stomach. But this beautiful tattoo, I am absolutely obsessed. This has to be my favourite. This is basically my hand and Pepsi's paw, but this is also dedicated to my girl Bella as well, that we had to put to sleep in April in 2024, which was probably the most heartbreaking thing I've ever been through, and I don't want to think about it because I will literally cry my eyes out again. And the third tattoo I actually have here, which I'm not going to show you because it's kind of like goes around into my boob. But it says stay strong. The reason why I have that is, again, because I've been through a lot of dark things in my life, and of course I don't share them because I don't feel 100% comfortable with that just yet. You never know, I might come to a point where I might share it one day, but for the time being I'm not 100%. But that tattoo is to remind me to always stay strong, because I've been very independent in keeping my mental state in a better light, and that tattoo reminds me to always stay strong no matter how hard life gets or what life throws at me. With where my life is now, everything was worth going through, and it's taught me a lot of life lessons and taught me a lot about myself as well. So that's why I have that tattoo, is to remind myself to stay strong no matter how hard the situation is. And that also goes back to why I always say every negative has a positive. Every negative situation has a positive outcome to it. Piercings wise, I've only got my ears pierced. I've got them pierced 7 years ago? Pretty sure it was 7 years ago. I did have them done when I was 12, but they closed up, and then, yeah. When was the last time you cried? Now, this all depends on my cycle when I cry, but I don't actually cry that much, like proper crying, but probably the last time I cried, yeah, to be fair, I cry in the car when I'm listening to certain music, but crying over something that broke my heart was when we had to put Bella to sleep. It was horrible. Like the pain that you feel when you have to let go of someone you love or an animal that's been part of your family for so long is honestly like ripping your heart out of your chest. It is horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna cry now thinking about it. But anyway, on a lighter note, who do you get told your celebrity lookalike is? Oh my god, this I need your opinion on this, because I hear this so often. So many people say to me, oh, you look like Ellie Goulding, and I'm like, I don't see it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a picture of Ellie Goulding on the screen, and you tell me in the comments if I look like her. I don't think I look anything like that, like her in the slightest. So let me know in the comments if you think I look like Ellie Goulding, but I honestly do not see it. So many people say it, and I'm like, no, I don't. I look like me. Favourite childhood memory? Oh, I couldn't just pick one, but there's one that I always remember when I'm pretty sure I was a teenager, like 14, 15, maybe 16. I always remember when my dad took me to the Cotswolds, and we were driving for ages, and we went to Bybury. It was raining the whole journey, like the whole time I think it was, and we got to Bybury and we were there for like, what, 5-10 minutes, had a walk around. I think it was Bybury we were at, I'm pretty sure. I remember the bridge. And he took photos for, it must have been when I was 16, because I took photos for blog photos, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember that well, it might not have been. Yeah, we went around Bybury and we went into a bakery in Burford. I think we might have got a sausage roll or something. But I always remember that. But I always remember a lot of childhood memories where my mum took me to park. And I remember my dad, when we used to walk down the canal and we'd forage for mushrooms and elderberries, and we made an elderberry cordial. That's also why, if you watched my New Year goals Manifest Your Dream Life video, I actually spoke about this in this book that I want to read to do with foraging. It's one of my favourite memories of me and my dad, actually. But I've got a lot of lovely childhood memories, but like what springs to mind is like them at the moment. What made you have such a positive mindset? So again, this goes back to past experiences and dark times that I've been through. I never want to go back to how I felt over quite a few years in time, and I don't ever want to feel like that again. And I always want to have that happy, positive mindset, and no matter what situation I'm in, I always think of the positive, because there's always a positive to every negative, no matter how hard it gets. And trust me, there's been so many hard times, like when it comes to losing loved ones and awful situations with like friendships or family, etc. I've also taught myself to know your self-worth. Like especially 2023, I went for a healing journey for sure, And 2024 was even more my self-worth year and my self-love kind of year, and learning even more about myself, but also what helped with a positive mindset. I read so many self-help books which completely changed my mindset. I got rid of all of the negative things in my life, people, accounts that I follow, I just unfollowed. If they weren't for me, it weren't for me. I read so many self-help books that have really turned my life around and gave me such a positive outlook in life and a different way of thinking, and completely shifting my mindset to be more positive and happy and be grateful for every little thing in life. I even write every night in my gratitude journal of 3 things I'm grateful for in that day, and it could be I'm grateful for a roof over our head, I'm grateful for my mum or Adam for even affording a food shop, because some people in the world can't even afford a food shop or to put their heating on or to even have running water. So you need to be grateful for every little thing in life. This also goes back to the same with always be kind to everyone you meet. You really don't know their story or what they've been through or what they're going through. And the next question is, hi, happy new year, do you still wear your black thigh-high boots? So now I love my boots. I have such a lovely collection of boots, but there's a few boots that I just haven't pulled out this year, that I just haven't worn, because I don't wear heels that much anymore, because my feet can't take it. My feet cannot take it. I will wear like my Upton boots for about 3 hours and I'm done. Like anything with a heel anymore, like my feet can't cope. What's your favourite country that you've been to? Oh my gosh, it has to be America. Las Vegas was honestly the trip of a lifetime. I have a full vlog of where we went to, best places to visit in Vegas on my channel. I'll leave it in the eye for you as well. But that was honestly a dream. We want to go back to America. So like New York, I want to go to LA. I'd love to go to, is it Dakota, where they have the faces in the mountains? Do you know what I mean? I'd love to go to Washington DC to see that massive Abraham Lincoln statue. There's so many places in America I really want to visit. But yeah, that is my favourite country, I think, for sure. Favourite village in the Cotswolds? Oh, Lower Slaughter comes to mind. Now, it was Broadway, but Lower Slaughter, I really love how quaint and beautiful and peaceful it is, especially on a sunny day, and it's just so gorgeous around there. So that has to be one of my top, Lower Slaughter. But there's so many that I love. I have a playlist which is my best places to visit in the Cotswolds playlist. Also stick around, subscribe if you want to see the Cotswolds more. We go there quite often, and as I said, it's the dream to live in the Cotswolds, so stick around, subscribe, check out that playlist. I'll leave it in the eye and in the description box for you. Hi, I'm visiting Burton on the Water in February, coming from Ireland and staying 2 nights. Where are the main places I should visit, please? Okay, so if you have a car, I really hope you have a car, because it's quite hard to get around the Cotswolds without a car. But if you're staying in Burton, that is a really good area to stay in, actually, because you're kind of like in the middle. Of course, the most popular ones is Stow on the Wold. Make sure you go into the, oh, which shop is it? The Crock shop or something. It's opposite Fairfax and Favour. They've got so many lovely kitchen bits, and there's really nice crockery in there. And Fairfax and Favour is there. Check out the charity shops and Stow on the Wold. You can always find some gems there. And make sure you see the famous church doors. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head right now. But make sure you visit those, and there's antique shops there, really lovely places, and some lovely tea rooms there. You've got Morton in the Marsh as well. Saturday's the best day to visit that, because I'm pretty sure they usually have a market on. And there's lovely charity shops there as well, and Otis and Bal, I've heard, is a really cute cafe to check out if you want a pastry and a coffee. In Burton, if you fancy like fish and chips, the Chip Shed is the place to go. I love it in there. And also the bakery on the water in Burton is really lovely. I love their pastries in there, so good. There's also charity shops in Burton, and if also you're going to Burton on a Saturday, there's usually like a little market going on but there's a crystal shop near the perfumery shop, and there's like this place you can go into, like a community centre, where they do like an arts and crafts sort of market, or just little markets in general they tend to do in there, or a craft fair. So that's really cute to check out with little small independent businesses. Also make sure you check out Cotswold Distillery in Burton on the Water, because the cream liqueur, in my opinion, it is better than Bailey's. I love it. We had it at Christmas time. But Broadway is gorgeous. You've got some antique shops there, some lovely places to eat. You've got Landmark, which is all the country, beautiful brands that they've got in there. Like Holland Cooper. They've got Fairfax and Favour, Hicks and Brown in there, all the country brands, like I think Schofield is in there as well. So make sure you check out Broadway, beautiful, especially in May actually. Broadway is beautiful in May with all the wisteria, it's stunning. beautiful places to look around. Just look up and down the street. It's gorgeous, so picturesque. There's also a train station at Broadway with this old style trains you can get on as well, the steam trains. I think the diesel trains as well, because we went on that as well in a different vlog. So if you like the trains like that and you want to go from village to village, Broadway is a good place to get on one of those, as well as, is it Winchcombe as well? The Slaughters is gorgeous. Lower Slaughter's my favourite. Make sure you have a little mooch in the pub that's there. There's the Manor House or something. There's a Manor House in Lower Slaughter. I think you can do afternoon tea there. You need to check. The stream goes through. You've got horse riders that go through there, and there's a little mill and a little coffee shop there. It's really beautiful and picturesque. Gorgeous on a sunny day, but it's gorgeous any time of year that you go to the Cotswolds. Make sure you go to Dalesford Organic Farm Shop. We go there a lot on my channel. Absolutely love it there. You don't even have to buy anything. It's just to, like, it feels like such a fun time just to go and mooch around the shop. It's so aesthetic and beautiful. They have organic produce, they have a garden centre, and they have a home store as well. And they have a little restaurant. They have Bamford there. They have a spa. I don't know if you can, I'm pretty sure you can book in the spa if you're not a member. I'm not entirely sure. A wine store as well, and there's a restaurant called The Trug, and you can also have workshops there as well in Dalesford, like wreath making or cookery classes in there, but they aren't the cheapest. Burford's gorgeous, so famous that place is, so that's worth going. But also if you're going to go to these places, make sure you go early because parking is ridiculous on a Saturday especially. Burford Garden Centre is gorgeous, the biggest garden centre I've ever been to. It's gorgeous, so nice, and they've got a lovely cafe in there and a bookstore as well. And you've got Tetbury, which is gorgeous market town. You've got the Highgrove store there as well. There is so many beautiful places to visit in the Cotswolds. Painswick is gorgeous as well. The Painswick Hotel, which I really want to stay at, has a beautiful view over the Cotswold Hills. But yeah, there's so many places. But if you want to see more and have more recommendations, I'll leave my Cotswolds best places to visit in the Cotswolds playlist linked down below, so you can check out all the places you can go to, all my tips and tricks, but that is just a few for you. What do you think your next shoe purchases will be? To be fair, I don't need any at the moment, but I would love some Fairfax and Favour Regina boots. I tried some on when we were in Stow on the Wold last, and I literally love them. I really want the tan suede ones, but they're such an investment, so I'm kind of like, might save the pennies. Why did my hand do that? Save the pennies, because we have some big plans this year, so I'm trying to like save money where I can at the moment and not buy anything new yet. Same goes for food, trying to use up all the food in the house right now, because that's what I tend to do in January. What is your favourite outfit style to wear? So it has to be my countryside outfits. If you follow me over on Instagram, you will know I literally wear the same sort of style outfit. Like, for example, this jumper I'm obsessed with at the moment. This is from Jules. I literally love it. Is it Jaunty the Fox? Which I love. So cute and cozy. This with a gilet and a field jacket, some leggings or some white jeans. I literally love white jeans, and my black knee-high suede boots, which are kind of seeing better days, hence why I want to get some Fairfax and Favour boots, and my Holland Cooper navy trench coat, and my Ralph Lauren black bag that I got from Bicester Village. That is my go-to sort of outfit and my style, especially in the colder months. When it comes to summer, I'm a bit more extravagant, like I wear dresses a lot of the time. Yeah, mainly dresses, to be fair. Or I'll wear shorts with a top, blazer and some boots is my kind of go-to uniforms throughout the year. So my country style outfits, shorts and a blazer and boots, and dresses and cute little ballet flats. That's the vibe. So that is all the questions. If you want to see more sit down videos from me, please do leave your suggestions in the comments down below. I'm also thinking of putting together the ultimate guide to the Cotswolds, if you guys want to see that, like best places to visit in the Cotswolds and all of my tips and tricks, best places to park, best places to eat, best places to go, all in one video. If you guys want to see that and have all the recommendations, even like recommendations of where to stay, let me know in the comments down below, and comment Cotswolds if you want me to create that video for you guys, like the ultimate guide to the Cotswolds. So I have so many people in my DMs asking for my recommendations of where's best to visit in the Cotswolds. I feel like it'd be really good for you guys to have everything in one video. So let me know in the comments, comment down below Cotswolds if you want to see that guide, and also let me know if you got to the end of the video. But thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me. The places that I go to, my real life authenticity, and the memories we create on this channel together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys!